Hey, legends. All right, today we're going to learn about pre and post workout nutrition, the importance of fueling ourselves for performance, the reasoning from a hormonal aspect, and also for weight loss and more, and how that affects. I do apologize, I have got hiccups at the moment, so bear with me while we get through this. Hopefully, it stops before the end of the call. All right, so I'm just going to share my screen. We're going to go through this. Okay, so pre and post workout nutrition to maximize your performance and recovery. Now, a little introduction about fueling your body for success. Your body is a machine, and like any machine, it needs fuel to perform at its best. What you eat before and after your workout directly impacts your energy levels, performance, recovery, and long-term fitness results. We will walk you through this called today the do's and the don'ts of pre and post workout nutrition. You're going to learn how the right foods can help you maximize energy, burn more calories, build muscle, and recover faster. Let's go through some pre-workout nutrition, foundation for performance. Why pre-workout nutrition matters. So eating before your workout is essential for fueling your muscles and preventing fatigue. Here's why it matters. So fuel your muscles. Your body needs carbohydrates to fuel your muscles during exercise. Preserve muscle mass. Protein can help minimize muscle breakdown during your workout. Manage hormones. Pre-workout nutrition can prevent cortisol, the stress hormone, from spiking, which could otherwise lead to muscle breakdown and fat storages. Let's get into the hormonal impact of training on an empty stomach, because most of us, definitely if you train in the morning, I can guarantee, train on an empty stomach, and it's something we definitely want to avoid and start changing as part of our routine. So if you're training fasted, your body's cortisol levels will spike, which can increase fat storages, especially around the belly due to elevated cortisol. Break down muscle. Without adequate fuel, your body may break down muscle tissue for energy instead of using carbohydrates and fats and proteins. It reduces your performance. Less energy means a lower performance, which leads to fewer calories burned and less muscle adaptation, which is not great for anything. The questions I have for you today so far, we are going to go what I would like you to think about, especially those of you following at home, is how do you feel when you work out fasted? Have you noticed a difference in your energy or performance compared to when you've worked out and you've eaten beforehand? If this is unknown, your challenge this week is to try and do what you haven't done. So if you always train fasted, I'd like you to train with some food on your belly. And if you always train with food on your belly, I'd like you to train fasted just to see the difference. Pre-workout nutrition timing and what to eat is crucial. And depending on the timing in relevance to the starting time of your workout and the type of workout is going to determine what's going to be the best food choices for you. And we're going to go through some examples. So when to eat before a workout. 1 hour or more before training, eat a balanced meal with complex carbs, protein, and a small amount of healthy fats. 30 to 60 minutes before training, have a smaller snack with carbs and a small amount of protein, and try and avoid anything heavy in fats because we don't really want the body spending hours on end digesting those fats when we're trying to work out. 0 to 30 minutes before training, which is everyone that trains in the morning generally, especially in early mornings, opt for a simple fast digesting carbohydrates. Okay, what to eat if you're training 1 hour plus before training? Examples we've got are chicken and brown rice. This is going to provide long-lasting energy from complex carbs, which is the brown rice, and a lean protein, which is the chicken for muscle support. Turkey sandwich or something that's like some sort of chicken, tuna, something along the lines of that is a protein source on a whole grain bread. There's protein and carbs, sustain energy, quinoa, salad, veggies, protein, just nothing processed, sticking to our protein and carbs. Now, when we get into the 30 to 60 minutes training, this is when it's going to be a little bit more crucial. So options we've got here, Greek yogurt with berries. We've got oatmeal or oats with banana. We've got a smoothie with protein powder and fruit, which are going to be a great option for quick digestion. Then when you move into the 0 to 30 minutes before training, we're talking about maybe I'm in the car and I'm literally woken up, grabbed a coffee. I'm in the car. I'm on my way to the gym. Okay. When it's this close to training, we've got to stick to quick digesting carbs that won't weigh you down. Examples of this are a banana, You might eat half a banana, you might eat a whole banana. It really depends on the person and your size. Dates, which are my absolute favorite, 1 to 2 dates before the workout in the car, smash them back. Don't swallow the pips. They're high in natural sugars for fast energy boost, and the body's going to burn through those carbohydrates real quick. Rice cakes with honey, if you've got a little bit of extra time or you're prepared, they're simple carbs that are easy to digest. What's your go-to pre-workout snack? How does it make you feel during your workout? It's something I want you to consider this week moving forwards, and I would like you to send a copy of that to me. Let's go through some post-workout nutrition. Has anyone ever heard of the window of gains? And what the window of gains is basically saying pre and post workout, my body is able to absorb and eat more because it needs it, and it's going to use it for fuel recovery and put it in all the right, use that food for all the right places. Okay. So that's generally the slang term for what a post-workout meal is, or post-workout nutrition, particularly when we put an emphasis on recovery and muscle growth. Now, why this is crucial: after a workout, your body is in recovery mode and needs nutrients to replenish your glycogen stores. They are the carbohydrates used during exercise. They need to be replaced. Repair muscle tissue. So this will be protein, helps repair the grow muscle after the workout. Balance your hormones. Post-workout meals help regulate the cortisol, which we went through just before, and insulin, preventing muscle breakdown and supporting fat loss. What to eat after a workout? Do's. Prioritize protein, aim for about 20 to 30 grams of protein to support muscle recovery. Such things as protein shakes, lean meats, or plant-based proteins like tofu. Include carbs, so choose a fast digesting carb to replenish the glycogen. Examples are white rice, potatoes, fruit, or a recovery drink high in carbohydrates, or you can actually opt for a protein shake with dextrose, which is basically a sugar, but it gets converted into literally energy. Rehydration is important, so drink plenty of water, and for intense sessions, replenish with electrolytes. Examples could be water, coconut water, or electrolyte tablets, and you can get them from Chemist Warehouse if you are going for the electrolyte tablets. They're a little bit cheaper. Don't skip your post-workout meal. Your body needs to fuel to recover properly. Minimize excessive fats after your workout, because fats can slow digestion, delaying the absorption of those proteins and carbs that we're trying to get into the muscles as fast as possible. How do you feel after a workout when you skip your post-workout meal? Have you noticed any differences in soreness and energy levels and crashes throughout the day if you have had a meal versus if you haven't after your workout? That is your question I want you to think about and come back to me with. Now, reduce performance and calorie burn with poor fueling. And when we're talking about fueling, we're talking about fueling your performance with food. So you're not training on an empty stomach, and you're also consuming food after your workout. If you skip pre or post-workout meals, you may experience lower performance. Without proper fuel, your energy levels will drop, leading to shorter, less intense workouts. So that's when we hit that like slump mid-workout. We're like, why am I feeling so flat? Fewer calories are burned, less energy during the exercise results in fewer calories burned, slower muscle adaptation. Skipping post-workout meals slows muscle recovery, reducing strength and endurance gains. Let's go through some hydration before and after workouts. Hydration before training. Being dehydrated affects performance, increases the risk of cramping. So we basically want to drink 16, 20 ounces of water 2-3 hours before we work. It's about 500 mils. Hydration after training. After training, something similar, a little bit more towards the 1 liter range of water. But if you're after the exact measure, it's 16, 24 ounces of water for every pound of body weight. If you're not sure on pounds, it's 2.25 times your body weight. So if I weigh 80 kilos, 80 kilos times 2.25, and that will equal your pounds, roughly about 185 grams. If you've had an intense session, we're going to use some electrolytes and coconut water, things like that. Just be aware if you do opt for things like Powerade, because some of them are jam-packed with a lot of sugars and a lot of other things that aren't needed, and you can make your own version of those. And if you need, just reach out and I'll send you some info on that one. But Powerades used to be very different before they've changed to be what they are now. Let's talk about some supplements for pre and post-workout nutrition. Pre-workout supplements, real simple. Caffeine, boosts our energy and focus before you work out. That's a coffee. Creatine increases our strength and power for intense workouts. Beta-alanine, otherwise known as AKA the third lung, it reduces muscle fatigue during high intensity sessions. It has been reported to, and this is me personally, my personal experience, it allows you to breathe a lot easier during cardio sessions. Okay, it allows our muscles to be able to get through more work without feeling as tired or as out of gas. It is a similar loading phase to creatine, which we need to top up that loading once we're at that level. Okay, we just top it up every day. So basically, take beta-alanine and creatine before your workouts every day, 3 to 5 milligrams, and then every single day we keep taking it, and we just continue taking it on days that we train. Post-workout supplements, protein powders. We've been through this before, but whey, plant-based, any protein powder you like. I'd probably avoid any collagen protein powders. Otherwise, do some research, but I'm not a fan of collagen protein. BCAAs, branched chain amino acids, reduce muscle soreness and support recovery. If you're going to spend money on supplements, I'll just stick with just caffeine, creatine, beta-alanine, and protein and glutamine. BCAAs, I'd probably look, they're going to help, but they're like that 1% change. And if 10% of your problem is actually nutrition, let's put that energy and that money into better nutrition and better food choices versus supplements. Glutamine, which a lot of you won't know about, it helps reduce muscle fatigue and speeds up recovery. It also has some other positive health effects in regards to your digestion and stomach and gut, and it's worth looking into that one as well. And we'll go through that supplements on another call. But in conclusion, fueling your workouts for maximum results, proper pre and post-workout nutrition can make a significant difference in your performance and recovery. Whether it's eating a quick snack before training or refueling after an intense session, what you eat and when you eat, it matters. Stick to these guidelines to fuel your workouts, maximize energy, and see better long-term results. The question I'm going to leave you with for today is what's one thing you plan to change or try with your pre or post-workout nutrition to improve your performance? Or what are some questions that you have that I can help you out here? Thanks for listening, team. Hopefully you find this module quite helpful. And as always, reach out if you need me. Take care.